Hello everyone. So today this is part 3. I did a little bit of work on some of the more delicate and complicated things. So on the back of Warthog there's this bumper right here. They just take some cardboard together and did that. Then, remember the trapezoid from last time? Well, you have to make an area like this. It's supposed to look like that. And I dug these holes here because we're going to be working on some electrical stuff for the headlights and taillights. But I added some sides to make it a little bit buffer, just for looks. And I didn't show you how to make this, but I took some sticks I found, attached them to some cardboard, attached them to here like this. I'm going to permanently attach them to the styrofoam with some hot glue, which I might need more of. But we are going to be working primarily on the electrical stuff this episode. So we got the front lights and the tail lights back there. I put a seat in here just to show where it's going to be. And besides that, it's pretty much done. So, the next episode, maybe, we're going to be doing some electrical, some actual permanent work. So, I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to cut these off because I got to get to the inside. Just gotta make a few cuts around here. That includes getting this thing out. Take out the seats. So this is our template. It's not bad. I'm gonna set it over here for now, just so we know where it is. Here's a chair. It doesn't really work that well. Sure need to make some modifications to it. We want to expose the electrical work here. I'm actually going to need this on, at least part of it. I just wanted to remove it for the most part, so that I can gain access to where the lights are going to go. So we got some old Christmas lights here, just some old bulbs. So I'm just going to attach them into here, and they're going on like this. You can see it coming up like that. So nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. So I'm just going to take my 9-volt battery just to test them, just to make sure I have the right wires going to the right places. That is not it. Yes, it'll take a minute. Okay, so red wire to you. Here's the red wire on you. Oh. So now if I connect these two wires together, I've got some electrical tape somewhere. I'm going to go grab it real quick. It'll just be used for temporary use. Now if I attach you to you and you to you, oh look, see, they both work. So we got those. I'm going to do the same thing over here. So you're the red wire and you're a black wire. So I'm just attaching them, just twisting them together. figure out where to put my needle nose pliers because this would make it a lot easier. It would make it a lot easier. Yep, they work. We got those both sets. I got some wire here from a pressure plate, which I made for fun. It's just tin foil with copper wires attached to it. It just completes a circuit. That's basically all it is. Alright. I'm going to do this smartly. Taking it like this. Just going to take my knife and I'm going to cut into it like so. It's got this old copper wire I took from an old extension cord that an animal had chewed up, so I had no other use for it besides spare parts. There we go. Now this is just going straight, so I got twisted a little bit. I could use it for my purposes, which is attaching you to you. This is a long and difficult process. I will actually be hooking this stuff up to the car's battery. Like so. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my electrical tape. I was using it for another project, so it wasn't over here. But I'm gonna take a strip. Need a little bit more. Just gonna attach it to like so. Going to need another piece. You just gotta shave off a little bit more. This wire's end. As soon as I do that, and I'm going to move my phone so I don't cut it with my knife. And there goes the old hood from that other RC template. Ooh, cut off a little bit of the copper. No, that shouldn't matter. It's only a little bit of copper wire. Shouldn't make big a difference. This is the wrong thing. I want this end. Yeah. Don't got much to work with over here. Not like the other side. Okay. Take a little bit. More. And there we go. Now, I'm going to shave off a little bit of copper wire from each end. And then we can test it. So there we go. Just gotta shave off this end. Ugh. A little bit of junk on that side. Okay. Just gotta on the wrong side. Attach you like that. Attach you like that. And look! Oh, my hand's kind of black in it, but look! They light up. That is good. Now I gotta look into the inside of this RC. So I'm just gonna take off this screw. Circuit boards of RCs are usually just held on with one screw. There we go. This is the inside. I'm still trying to figure out how the heck we hook it up to this guy without breaking anything. All the thing I can think is we're going to use a secondary battery. I can just store right here. Yeah, I was not thinking it would be easier. Well, did not think it entirely through, but we can work around it. We're just going to use a secondary external battery. Well, it's more internal. I'm going to put it internal. And I did look. We're going to need to raise this thing up a little bit. It needs to be elevated. The sides and the front need to be bigger, so I'm going to make a workaround for that. This is why you make the template, so you don't waste materials on the final thing. Aha! There we go. Just another one. Here's the last one. Okay, so this side goes to this side. And I'm going to, when we make the final thing, I'll solder these things together. But I don't have my soldering thing out. So, you don't have to do this for yours. You don't have to do this electrical work. I'm just doing it because I want to, for fun. See, it works. It's working. Just got to. These aren't the easiest wires to attach, so. And like I need to add a second pair, but basically the battery's gonna go into there. I'm gonna hide all this electrical wire ends stuff. These two. And these two light bulbs are gonna go into the front of the car. I'm gonna have another pair in the back, which I'll make off camera. Yeah. Something's kind of falling apart, but I need it. I was gonna need it, but I did this front thing because this front is flat like this. It's not part of the curve, so there's that on. And just to disable these batteries, I'm just gonna unplug it. Actually, I've got a switch over here. Where did I put the switch? No, it's not over there. It's over here with my other electrical parts. Yeah, don't need that. A useless third wire. Don't need that. I am going to attach it to this side like so. As soon as I get this electrical tape, it's not easy to remove. And I am going to attach this wire. As I unravel this, attach you to there, and you to there. Oh, lights are working. Ah, bright, low. Low, bright, low, bright, low. So it switches between bright and low. This thing doesn't work. That's a terrible switch. What else? Ah! I got some old I got some old light switches. This thing's not attached. But look! I'll show you. See, look. On, off. On, off. So I'm just how the heck am I gonna attach you? Or maybe I could attach in the back like so, like this. Like where the trapezoid is, just attach it like that. Oh, that's gonna look cool. This might not look cool, it'll be very functional. Turn on and off the lights. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. So off camera, I'm going to, well, won't really do much work off camera besides cut this styrofoam into the pieces that we need. As you can see, I've started doing that right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my knife, just cut this into strips, because it was turned in to a big block like this. If you look very closely, there's strips of styrofoam in there, so I'm just cutting apart those strips. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to work for my purpose. Alright, so like always, remember to like this video and subscribe. And also, if there's anything else you would like to see on my channel, let me know in the comments. I do read the comments, so in it, if you suggest something, I can see what I can do about adding it to my channel. So I will see you all. Also, tell people to subscribe to my channel. I could really use the subscribers. And also subscribe while you're doing that. And also while you're watching, like the video. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.